Hey guys, it's Phae and this is Day with Phae. In this video, I'm going to be showing you what I got from Skims. As always, timestamps are in the description below if you're looking for a specific piece of information. It's there, I got you guys. In this video, I'm going to be reviewing and trying on the Fits Everybody Triangle Bralette in Clay, the Soft Lounge Slip Dress in both Orchid and Arctic, and I'm also going to be trying on the Skims Rib Long Slip Dress in Sienna and also Taupe. But first up, let's talk about the orchid dress. So this is the orchid dress. I love how incredibly soft and figure hugging this dress is. This fabric is beautiful to touch. It feels so luxurious. There are a couple things to note. So right now I have pasties on and you can kind of see the outline of them, as well as you can definitely tell, at least in this color, any kind of cellulite you might have in the back. So that definitely shows through. So yeah, if you're not a fan of your cellulite being shown through, this is probably not the dress for you. And I feel like I wore this dress with a different kind of style of pasties and it was fine. It was more of the matte kind of style pasties versus this like shiny type. I'm gonna link the ones that I normally use. I got this in a size medium and I have a 34-inch bust, 29-inch waist, and 39-inch hips. So use that as you will. I'm also 6 foot. I'm not 6 foot tall at all. Don't know why that came out of my mouth. I'm also 5'7". So this dress fits to me pretty much mid-thigh. It doesn't feel like it's gonna slip up, which is good for me. The thing I hate about short dresses is that it can like ride up, but I don't feel that with these dresses whatsoever. I will say you definitely want to wear a thong with this, just because I am wearing her shapewear. And you can see the lines of the underwear on the back as well. So those are just some things to keep in mind. Because you can see the cellulite, I am gonna have to give it a 4 out of 5. If it was perfectly like not showing your imperfections in that way, then I would give it a 5 out of 5, but I still really love how this looks like. I love the color on my skin as well. So next up, let's put this exact same thing on in Arctic and see if we encounter the same problems. Let's go. Okay, so this is the Arctic shade. Again, it's also in the size medium. One thing that I forgot to mention is that this fabric, while it's so amazing, it will retain liquid. So if you are an easy sweater, it's gonna show through. So usually I like really dab on the deodorant when I'm putting on this kind of dress. Now, it does still show the outline of my pasties, still show the outline of my underwear, but I did notice less of my cellulite, so that's one plus. I think just the orchid color, because it's a little bit light, will show your imperfections a little bit more. I'm honestly obsessed with this color. I think this color looks perfect on my skin tone, probably more so than the orchid one. I really love how this hugs my body, and honestly, it just feels so sexy, which is kind of weird to say. I think that especially paired with these shoes that I have on, these are Steve Madden boots. I'll have them linked below. I'm not sure if they're still sold, but I just think it really pulls in the whole look together. I'm really getting those Kim K vibes, and I feel like this hugs my curves really nicely. A tip that I have, so I don't really like my stomach at the moment, so I kind of bunch up the fabric so it looks like it was on purpose, but that's a little tip between you and me on how to like hide something you don't really want to show right away. This fits so nicely on my figure. I think the sizing is definitely absolutely perfect. Stay true to size when you're sizing with these slip dresses. So next I'm going to do the long slip dress, and I'm going to do it in the color Taupe. Okay, so this is the long slip dress in the beautiful color Taupe. Oh my god, when I put on this dress, I literally feel like I'm harnessing some goddess energy. The way that it hugs my whole entire body, it makes me want to touch my body, and I definitely don't have the best, strongest self-esteem. That definitely says something. I know that buying this dress specifically can be really hard to find. They sell out very quickly and it takes them forever to restock. So sometimes I look through Depop, I look through Mercari, but also Nordstrom has them. I actually got both of these long slip dresses from Nordstrom. So this is the same kind of vibe as the Arctic one in that it still shows my pasties, but if they're matte, it won't. It shows my underwear line, so wear a seamless thong and that's how it'll combat that. But it doesn't show my cellulite just like the Arctic. So because of how beautiful this dress is, and the color is just absolutely stunning, I really feel like this color specifically would look good on so many different skin tones. It's just universally flattering in my opinion. And also this isn't a medium, like all of the dresses are in a medium. I have to give this dress a beautiful 5 out of 5. I really, really, really love how the long dress looks like. It just seems like you put so much effort, but really it's just one piece of clothing item, and that's magical. So next up, we're going to do the same dress but in the color sienna. Now this has been usually from my friend group the favorite out of all 4 of them. I personally like a little bit of color more, but I definitely do appreciate a good nude. Because it is the darkest, I will say that this shows the least amount of cellulite compared to all of the colors. But again, just this silhouette, the long slip dress is just absolutely stunning and radiates so much goddess energy that I feel like everyone should have this in their closet, and that is not an overstatement. It also does range in a lot of different sizes. I hope that Skims, next time they restock, will have so much more in stock in a variety of different sizes, because it's just, I see it sold out in almost every size, which is such a good indication, and hopefully they take that information and run wild with it. But I never thought in my life that when I made my first Skims video that, first of all, that Skims would come out with clothing, that I would like their clothing so much and be obsessed with it. So really, really awesome surprises. I think that this is definitely my favorite body hugging kind of dress, that bodycon style. It's so radiant, and of course I have to give it a 5 out of 5 as well. Although if I had to pick between this color and the taupe color, I'm gonna go with taupe. How about you guys? What about all 4 of the colors? Which of the 4 is your favorite? Let me know in the comments down below. And next up, I'm going to try on the Fits Everybody bralette in the color clay. Let's put it on. So this is the Fits Everybody bralette in the color clay. I am wearing pasties here because I'm trying not to get demonetized, but obviously you don't have to wear pasties. It's definitely the most comfortable material I have ever experienced in a bralette, or bra for that matter. The way that I encountered this bralette is actually pretty funny. I was staying over at my friend's house and I didn't pack a bra and we were going out, and then she let me borrow hers, and I was like, I absolutely need to have this on my own hands for sure. It is so comfortable. It feels like butter. Again, everybody should have this in their drawers, in their closet, whatever. It is that amazing. And I'm gonna put it on with the shirt just so you could see. It does a lot of push-up, I feel, for like a bralette, even though it doesn't have any like push-up cups or anything like that. So this is it with a shirt on. Unfortunately, you do see a little bit of lining, but I experienced that with all bras that have straps. If you don't, please comment down below, let me know. I definitely want to know. But in terms of comfortability, this is something that I could wear throughout the day and go home and not feel like I want to take it off, which is like the first time that's ever happened to me. But yeah, I definitely give it a 5 out of 5. So I was editing and realized I forgot to film a conclusion. So that's the end of the video. I hope you guys really found this video informational. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I always genuinely appreciate it. And if you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe. All you have to do is click my face right here, and you can watch some of my other Skims videos right here. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.